Oh, crypto world. What a tariff Tuesday. Wild market. Remember, in the morning, the stock market sold off because of all the concerns with tariffs, and the countries that were subject to the tariffs came back, and Canada's fighting the U.S., China's fighting the U.S., so the market sold off. And then later in the day, we had a moment where it rallied, and the Dow Jones was basically up a little bit. And then in the final hour, shoo! And this is true across the equity market. Now let's jump over to crypto. Now, crypto, as you remember, sold off radically in the morning, and then all of a sudden, and in particular, I think the stock that led crypto was NVIDIA. NVIDIA, you can see here, NVIDIA sold off with the rest of the market, and then it slowly crept up, went up to 119. It's now trading around number 116. And in crypto, it's a variation of that with Bitcoin. Bitcoin was trading as low as 81,000. And then it began to rally up as NVIDIA was rallying up. And then towards the end of the day, when the rest of the market reversed and NVIDIA went from being up to basically up a little bit, the same thing happened with Bitcoin. Now it's trading 87,000. It had been as high as almost 89,000. Bottom line, this crazy Tariff Tuesday demonstrates that there is so much uncertainty about tariffs, except the bottom line is they're bad for the economy according to the markets, and the fact that countries are not just agreeing to the U.S. demands, they're putting up their own tariffs, which means we could be in a tariff war. On the other hand, it could get settled soon. Nobody knows. But one thing that I'm noticing that's very, very interesting and a bit surprising. Now, interestingly and a bit surprising, look at how hard the dollar is getting sold off as this tariff war accelerates, and the countries who tariffs are being put on are retaliating against the United States with their own tariffs. Now, my understanding is that the President of the United States wanted a strong dollar, and the idea that the tariffs and the tariff war is making the dollar weaker adds another element and uncertainty in predicting what's going to happen in the tariff world. And it adds to the uncertainty about crypto, because if you are used to trading crypto and Bitcoin in particular in the reverse of what happens with the dollar, it should go up. But it's not going up because tariffs are bad for markets, and it suggests that risk is coming off. So we're in this incredibly weird situation, and we're going to have to see what happens tonight when we have the President of the United States address the Congress and the world. And then what we have on Friday is the crypto summit in Washington, D.C., which will, of course, affect crypto. But right now, nobody can, in their right mind, in my opinion, make a prediction, because who knows what's going to happen with these tariffs and what the impact on markets is going to be. So stay tuned, keep your eyes on the market, but now's not the time to make a bet, if you will, about what's going to happen with tariffs, because bottom line, nobody knows. You saw this violent up and down move in the market today, reflecting the uncertainty among markets.